So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Gavi, foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Gullit. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Julie. And it's Deco.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Plenty to aim at here. Long ball looking to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Mbappe.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Mbappe. Cruyff. And the shot! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Kashiwa Reysol have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Davids. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kashiwa Reysol with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deco. He's in a great position. Julie. Kashiwa Reysol are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gavi is always looking to break lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. Hullet. Davids. Oh, good ball! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deco. Now Davids. Julie. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, important interception. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Julie. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Thuram. Vieira. And here's Bell. Decent hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gavi. Julie. Deco. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Kashiwa Reysol come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Kashiwa Resol carrying a one-goal lead. Gavi. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Hullet. And it's Deco. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Swept in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar.
Julie.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe, he's found the way through. Deco, Julie, great ball, and he's in here. And he's cut it out. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Sticks it away! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Vieira. Gavi. The message is clear, none shall pass. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And Deco.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Now the finish! Has another go!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the flag has stayed. Cruyff! And that has been cleared. Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
And the shot! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 42.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
17.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance.
Cruyff! And that would have won it.
Cruyff was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Number 22.
Chips it through.
Number 5.
Vieira.
Bellingham. Number 10. Mateus. Number 16.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus, and he's managed to get free. Mateus! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Jordi Alba. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. He's gone for goal! This time, surely! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! He has given that the lot. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. Tomiyasu. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And here's Cruyff.
That's good play from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Deco. Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Gavi is the team's great visionary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Deco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Olise. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Olise. Bellingham. Cruyff. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Cruyff. Gavi. Oh, he's found some space here. Bellingham succumbs to the pressure. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Foyt. And Mosquera. Olise. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Olise has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. Busquets. Thuram. Julie. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Julie. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. And he's cut it out. Cruyff wins the duel this time. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Busquets engages and forces him off the ball. Julie. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Conte. Oh, super find. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Hits one. He has done it. And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Julie. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And here's a... Oh, it's come off the upright. They've done it! Collar. Julie reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Kashiwa Resol get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mosquera. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good read, needed to be.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram makes the interception. And it's Cruyff. Mosquera. Now he's off and running. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Julie. That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. The final 5 minutes. And it's Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. And the referee brings it to a close. Kashiwa Reysol can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Cruyff. Decent hit! It's their first effort on goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. Deco. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And back to the keeper they go. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Deco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Deco. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vieira. Milan are looking to break at pace. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Oh, that was expansive.
And now the hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Gavi. Julie. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, what can they make of this? And it's Seedorf. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maldini. Busquets. Gavi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. Julie. And it's Deco. Hullet. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Busquets. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goes looking wide. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's a sharp pass. Bale. That is good alertness. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And it's Deco. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. He's tried one! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Decent enough try.
Mbappe has taken...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Header! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. He's had a shot, and again! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Kashiwa Resol are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's the hit! Gavi with the clearance. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Deco. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe. Kashiwa Resol needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cruyff. Looking for the runner. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Pass is just off target. Oh, good-looking ball.
There's nothing more infuriating.
Ah, he's given it away. He's beaten the last man. Luis Suarez. It's Bale! Julie. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's heaved it away. And it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. And he can clear it away. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Gavi. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Hullet. Deco. Busquets. And it's Hullet. Mbappe. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be one
Lofted
minute added
upfield.
time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tomiyasu clears it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Deco is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Sends it crossfield. So nearly the perfect ball. Heads it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Ronaldinho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Hullet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's straight offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Julie. Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Julie. Hullet. That is a great ball. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this.
Great hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Kashiwa Reysol are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kashiwa Reysol have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, good ball! Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Kashiwa Reysol have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Bellingham. Bellingham. It's Rui Costa! that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Julie.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Deco. Thuram makes the interception. Mbappe! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Can he finish? Oh, important interception.
Julie.
Pullet, given the lift of his goal. Rui Costa! And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Kashiwa Reysol in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
And the second half gets underway.
Deco.
Oh, this is a great position. And the shot!
Number 18.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho plays it short. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played. Kashiwa Reysol are looking to go forward now. He's found the way through. Gavi. Julie. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gavi. He's in space and looking for options. Jordi Alba. Now who's going to be first to this? Kashiwa Reysol come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Thuram. Kashiwa Reysol with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Julie going face-to-face with his great rival. Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team...
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kashiwa Reysol with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. And here's Bale. No, he's not getting his way this time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Cruyff simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Kashiwa Reysol are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Deco is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Deco is flagged offside. Now it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Cruyff. Gavi. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, just skips past, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ah, he's given it away. That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Hullet. Gavi. Deco. Busquets. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Neymar. And it's Deco. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Cruyff. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Busquets. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's a chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. Kashiwa Reysol are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deco. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Deco. Buffon is there to take.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Deco. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Totti will not want... Kaká! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kaká really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Bale. Number 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mbappe. Number 20.
Ernest.
Deco.
Gavi.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Jan
Jordi Alba.
Number 22.
Kashiwa Reysol still have the cards to affect this game.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Gavi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. Just 5 minutes left. Jordi Alba picks it up out wide. Hullet over to the left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. Now it's Del Piero.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Batistuta. Del Piero. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe, Cruyff, skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Gullit, Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter, he's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Mbappe. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. Busquets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hazard. That's good play. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Deco. Busquets. And here's Cruyff. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hits one! And he's done it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Deco. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Kashiwa Reysol with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Kashiwa Reysol are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Hazard. Lovely feet. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Busquets. Van Dijk. Maldini. Gullit gets a good foot in there. Gullit. And here's Hazard. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Kashiwa Reysol presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pull it. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Rodri. Played out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Busquets. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Kashiwa Reysol leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
So off we go once more.
Number 7.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Deco. Coming on the field.
That's a sharp pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
18. Jordi Alba.
Collier. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing good feet. Bellingham. Jordi Alba.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kashiwa Reysol come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to...
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Rafael Leao, he's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Mbappe.
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
Number 17, Ludovic Jolie.
In towards the back stick. Oh, what a climb!
Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. gets big, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Busquets. Collar. Caught offside that time. Julie.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rodri couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge, and that goes in for the header! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Busquets. And Mateus. Nicely spread. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thuram is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Julie, and that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.